everyone, and welcome back to Baking with Nadia. Today we're going to be making almond croissants, and I've gone ahead and cut my croissants and let them get dried for about a day or two. You can find croissants that are high ingredients, high quality, and then just let them dry out for about a day or two, and then cut them, and then you can use them to make the almond croissant. Here are our ingredients. We have croissants that have been dried out and cut in half. We have a simple syrup. We have sliced almonds, sugar, egg, powdered sugar, and almond flour. We're going to start out by making the almond paste, and I'm going to do that in my stand mixer. I'm going to go ahead and pour the almond flour into your stand mixer or a mixing bowl, and then my powdered sugar, and add the sugar. So now we have almond flour, powdered sugar, and granulated sugar, and we're going to start on a low speed and mix them. Gonna add our egg. Gonna increase the speed a little bit. Once they are well combined and incorporated, we can bring the stand mixer down and scrape down the sides. So here is our almond paste. We had all of our ingredients mixed and incorporated, and it sort of turns out to be a sticky dough like this. The next thing we're going to do is take our dried cut croissants and dip it in the simple syrup. We're going to do that to both sides of the croissant. And once we finish doing this, we'll put the almond paste inside. When we dip it into the simple syrup, it's just basically sugar and water. 1 cup water to 1 cup sugar, and then you let it boil, and there you have it, your simple syrup. Make sure your oven is turned on to 350 degrees and preheat it for about 15 minutes. Meanwhile, we're going to fill our almond croissants with almond paste, and I'm using a small ice cream scooper, putting about 2 scoops, and then you can spread it out with a knife. As you can see, I have my croissant sitting on a cooling rack, and it's on top of a half-sheet tray. Therefore, any of the simple syrup can just drip right into the tray. You're now going to put the top half of the croissant onto the almond paste, and then you're going to brush it with a little bit of the simple syrup on top, and then sprinkle almonds on top of that for a pretty look and taste. I'm going to now transfer the almond croissants onto a baking tray, and they'll cook approximately 25 minutes or until the almonds on top become golden brown. Okay, our almond croissants are ready to be taken out. They've been baking for about 25 to 30 minutes, and you can see the almonds are golden brown on top, and it looks beautiful. So for the final touch, we're gonna just put a little bit of powdered sugar on top of the croissant, and then it's ready to eat. And these are gonna be just so delicious. Here we have it, our beautiful almond croissants. They are going to taste absolutely amazing and just gonna melt in your mouth. So thank you so much for joining me on Baking with Nadia, and enjoy. Bye-bye.